What is up, YouTube? I'm about to demonstrate how you would normally perform a DaVinci Watch video. The best way to watch it anyway. So when you start the video up, it starts up normal.
What is up, YouTube?
Oh, look at that. There goes my hands and face. Okay, so go down to the description. Right click on next to the link that says original video for syncing. Right click it. Click open in new window. Once you click that, the original link is going to appear in a new window. You're going to stop the video. Try to shrink it down as much as you can. And then you want to put the video in the corner as if you were watching a normal reaction. So once you start it, obviously the video is going to jump back if you're using it on a PC. You want to try to get to the point where I'm going to do the countdown. Normally do not skip the intro. There's a lot of important information in it, but I'm going to skip it for demonstration purposes. So once the everybody's on point. Once the countdown starts.
Now, with that being said,
you ready?
The video is set to 0000. Everything is from the very beginning.
Turn off the mute.
I'm about to do the countdown. When I say go, hit the play button. 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. See?
This is Friday Night Dinner, Season 1, Episode 1.
And it's that easy. Obviously, you would have the sound.
Simon Bird.
So that is what you would normally do in order to get the reaction normally on a DaVinci Watch.
Oh, you know the head bopping doesn't stop.
Okay, you can stop with the head bopping. Thanks, DaVinci. I appreciate it. That is how you do a DaVinci Watch video. If you have any more questions, go to the comment section and leave them there. Thank you. What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance Crew, and you're watching DaVinci Watch. Had to make sure I was on the right video type. This is Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Season 2, Episode 3, I believe. Yep. Called Children of the Force. I believe the last episode was a bounty hunter stealing a holocron that showed the locations of Force-sensitive children. He was sent by Darth Sidious. And it sounds like the same plot from the Fallen Order game. But I think it seems like holocrons are becoming much more of an important thing in Star Wars media. Because I remember, like, back in the day, you didn't really hear too much about holocrons, like, at all. And it feels like it's something. I don't want to say it's something that feels like the Disney created, but because I wasn't big into, like, the extended universe of Star Wars back when George Lucas had control of it. Like, I didn't really read too much of it, but I do know that there's a lot of, like, extended stuff that I don't know the most about. And so it could have been mentioned in one of those side stories and things like that. I do know that there's been news in the Star Wars universe. I know that George Lucas, there was what the fuck was it? I don't know if it was a journal or if it was like a layout that George Lucas left behind of his ideas of what he wanted Star Wars The Last Jedi to be like. And in it, he talks about how Luke dies and things like that. I just want to let you guys know my opinion on that particular topic. I don't have an issue with Luke dying. Like, that's not a problem that I have personally. My issue was with how he died and what he became before he died. That was the problem I had with the Luke Star Wars thing. And then you'll hear people always, like, straw man and gaslight and say shit like, oh, well, you just wanted Luke to be this all-powerful guy. And like, no, nobody's saying that. You know, we're not saying he has to be an all-powerful character. He should be strong. That's for damn sure. He should have at least demonstrated his strength at some point during the movie, because only thing we know about Luke is that he can astral project himself somewhere far away. Like, that's the most extent he's ever had. And given the fact that this is something that's never happened before, we don't have, like, a frame of reference to tie it to. Like, how strong do you have to be in order to do that? We don't know. Hell, Rey and Kylo are telepathically Skyping all the goddamn time, where they can, to the point where they can physically touch each other through the Skype. So what the hell is the point of an astral projection? You just projected your damn image that can't do anything, can't touch anything, can't influence anything. They're grabbing each other's necklaces and shit through thin air. Hell, based on the two if I had a choice between the two powers, I would rather do what Rey and Kylo were doing than what Luke was doing. Like I would, especially when Luke's power ends up with you dying in the end. So, yeah, I would rather have the ability to get in contact with this other person and can physically affect them in some way than just being able to project my image. And anybody that thinks like, oh, well, that's because they were a dyad. You can't do that with everybody. Didn't it say that Snoke influenced that connection? Wasn't that the story? Snoke created that connection between them and they just picked up on it. So that means that somebody can, with enough power, make that connection. I mean, if you can make the connection with other people, I'm sure you can do it with yourself and someone else. So I would rather have that power. Luke, the one power Luke showed didn't demonstrate exactly how strong he was. I think they could have done a lot better than that. But again, they could have made it so that he ended up dying. They could have made it so he died from Emperor Palpatine, like as revenge for Return of the Jedi. Something that motivates Rey to train even harder. Personally, I think would have been good is if Rey and Luke confronted the Emperor in the second movie, The Last Jedi, and Emperor Palpatine killed Luke, and Rey got her ass handed to her, and she managed to escape, and she's now the last Jedi, and she now has motivation to try to get stronger so she can beat Emperor Palpatine. That's if they thought it out. At this point, I don't even think they knew Palpatine was coming back, so whatever. I know I've been talking a lot. It was just something I wanted to get off my chest. But anyway, if you're unfamiliar with DaVinci Watch videos, go back to the first minute of the video. It will have a tutorial that will explain how to follow along with me. This video doesn't have audio or video in it because I still get comments about that. People still don't know how DaVinci Watch videos work. So watch that tutorial first on how to properly follow along, and then come back for the 3-second countdown. For those of you that are familiar, I'm about to do the countdown. When I say go, after the 3-second countdown, hit the play button and we should be synced up. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun da 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 ba da da. Just know, I understand that it probably sounds annoying me constantly talking about how Jedi need to use the Force more. And I understand that. I'm going to try not to do it as much this time, but just know it's hard for me. Something's up. Something's up. It's the changeling. God damn, these Jedi and their constant getting caught off guard by surprise attacks. Use your lightsaber. Use your lightsaber. Use your... Dude, fucking do it. Dumbasses. Dumbasses. I wonder how they weren't able to know about Anakin through holocrons, given how strong he was with the Force. Hopefully, Obi-Wan won't screw this up just like Anakin did. Oh boy. You didn't think to maybe ask the Jedi to, use the Force as a test? Something? You just gave your child to someone just because they said they're a Jedi? Dumbass. That bounty hunter's doing you a favor. You're not qualified to have children. I was about to say it. I was about to say it. I was like, use it, and then I caught myself. See, I'm getting better. It's too early for this. Torture him. Yes. Let Anakin get in there and interrogate him. There we go. Use the Force. They turn into a Jedi boy band. I can't do this. Quick, join Ahsoka. Join. Damn it. Lobotomize his ass. Properly torture his ass. Well, you warning the Chancellor is just going to make it more of a trap. Better be careful he ain't trying to make you jump light speed into a damn collapsing star. The manipulation is strong in this one. How's this, Mustafar? Hey, it's Grandpa Sidious. I mean, when your end goal is to kill Jedi anyway, not really. Use the Force to grab it. See, I'm sorry I did it. I'm sorry I did it. I shouldn't have said anything. That's all it takes. Just was it Mustafar? The first signs of Mustafar? Hearing Anakin talk about Mustafar. Wow. So is this technically the first time we ever see or hear about Anakin, the good Anakin, going to Mustafar? Finally, somebody realized that they have the ability to grab stuff. If only there was the ability to like specifically grab one thing without grabbing the other. And if only you could do it from a distance where you didn't have to get so close that they would hit you. There we go. Now, if only you'll think about doing that from the beginning. That looks exactly like the ship from Fallen Order. No, we don't. Oh, shut up. You only say that because you're the one that lost him. You know damn well if it was Anakin who lost him a second time, Obi-Wan would have been just full of the one-liners. Huh. This episode went by extremely fast. I did not expect, like, at least it felt very fast. Yeah, this episode surprised me a bit. There was a lot more situations where they thought about using the Force to solve their issues more. Like that's what I want to see more of. I mean, maybe you can make the argument that they should have used the Force sooner, but the fact that they did get around to using it is still a plus for me. I'm willing to give them points for just doing that. Like I said, somebody have to tell me if this is the first time we've had a chance to see Anakin on Mustafar before he fell to the dark side. Again, I don't know if there's maybe some type of chapter in an extended universe, comic book or whatever form of media, where they like have Anakin go to Mustafar or reference it in some way as like a callback to episode 3. Don't know, but I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I will be back with more Star Wars: The Clone Wars on Tuesday, I believe. And, well, that's pretty much it. If you want to talk anything Star Wars, feel free to go in the comment section down below and let me know. I'm still playing Galaxy of Heroes. Just unlocked Darth Revan. I'm trying to build up my Old Republic team as of right now. So it's going to be a while, but I'm slowly getting around to it. So if you want to talk about that, if you want to talk about Star Wars Squadrons, which I will be doing a stream of soon, probably sometime earlier next week, I will let you guys know what the date is going to be. So be sure to follow me on Twitter, where I will be announcing that Twitch stream. And, or if you just want to talk anything gaming, feel free to go in the comment section and let me know. I'm going to go give you the deuces, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next episode. But until then, I am signing out. Deuces.